afternoon, everybody present here. I am Janvi, journalist at Fairgaze, and today I am in an online interview. Honored to be in the gracious presence of Dr. Deepa, CBSE examiner for 16 years, having 21 years of teaching experience, and was also awarded for Best Academician by Anay Wallet College of Arts and Science. Also received Har Gobind Khurana Best Scientist Award in 2017 to 2018. A very warm welcome, ma'am. Before moving on to the question today, I want to extend my heartfelt wishes to you on being selected for CBSE Teacher Award. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I want to throw some light on certain questions, and with your permission, I would like to start with the first one. May I?
Okay, ma'am.
What is your philosophy on teaching and education?
My philosophy on teaching is teach for the life of the students, not merely for the marks. If you teach for the students, for their better life, successful, happy life, that is the success of a teacher and the teaching. If you with the proper subject knowledge, excellent subject knowledge and proper methodology of teaching, if you make the classroom atmosphere joyful and experiential, then the teaching learning process will be in a happy atmosphere. Students will understand the concepts easily. Indirectly, that will help that the students, automatically the students will get very good marks. No doubt in that. This is based on my teaching philosophy. So teach for the life of the students to lead a successful and happy life. Education is for making better human beings. For better human beings and for strong citizens. This I strongly believe that through education, we can uplift our country. As a teacher, I am giving my best in the field of education.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving ahead with the another question, that how do we care for the parent-teacher relationship in the time like this pandemic, COVID-19?
Even in the regular classroom situation, in the if there is any problem, we call the parents and talk to them. Personally, we discuss about the problems of the children. During this pandemic time, it's very difficult. But one thing we can make, be easily approachable to the parents. If the parents want to convey anything, they can contact us over phone. We can tell whatever problems the students are facing. Only thing is we must be easily approachable to the parents. So you give the confidence, give the hope to the parents that I am with you to bring up your child in a better way. This is what we can do at this pandemic time.
Yes. So the next question is, being a teacher, how will you guide children and parents about the new online classroom, the new trend?
Yes. First, we have to, during when we start this online classes, we have to make this to parents to understand what it is, what are the timings for these classes. First, we make this parents to understand how we are going to proceed. So that we did. So we actually, I'm telling it for general public, whoever is in the field of education, and also anyway, our children are studying in different classes. This will be helpful. First, parents have to understand the situation. We have to talk to the parents, and according to the parents' convenient and the students' convenient and the teachers' convenient, we have to come to the conclusion at what's the timing for the classes. And when we start the classes, we have to prepare a proper timetable. So we prepared that. That was informed to the parents. We started the classes for 3 hours for 12th standard, then slowly to the lower classes, 10th standard, 9th standard, 11th standard, and up 9th to 12th standard, we can guide the students directly. So there is no other way. That's why we are going to this virtual classroom situation. So reduce the screen time, 40 minutes for teaching, 20 minutes for break. Like that, we have allotted 3 periods for different subjects. When we close the class, we ask the students to, we ask the teachers to give instruction to the students, stop the screen time, then afterwards 20 minutes go for a break, do some household work, help parents, do some gardening work or something. Some extra work we have to give to the students beyond this screen work. So this instruction we have to give to the students in 9th standard to 12th standard level. But lower classes we have to give, we have to talk to the parents regarding this and to reduce the screen time. For this, as we teachers, what do we want to give is give more reading work and the writing work, so that students will be reading the textbook. Beyond that, after this online classes, no need for giving any videos or no need to send any again the screen work they don't want to do. So beyond that, they can read the textbook and write the classwork, and they can be involved in the household work, gardening, cleaning, like that. This type of instruction we can give to the parents and the students. Up to 8th standard level, totally we depend on the parents. 9th to 12th standard, we have to give instruction to the students. Right away, they will follow our instructions.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time and for giving all of us a good insight, which is well needed in this pandemic. Thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with us. I would request my audience to kindly take out some time and do like, comment, and share our video on our YouTube channel. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you so much.